Hey, them viewers, gather around the scene. You know it. SOCCERVERSE is on the block, mighty king. Oh yeah. Kick it harder, news with flair. Blue or cold, scan the code. Nickx lift the share. Watch your hands to the reggae, feel the bass. Twitch and YouTube, don't miss the chase. Capture it all, don't fall behind. Nickx is here, keep it in mind. In the digital land where the ball's in play. Live stream starting, let your spirits sway. Yeah, man. Scan the QR, join the YouTube crew. Don't miss out. Nickx in the house, bringing news that's true. Catch it. Jump to the rhythm, feel the energy rise. SOCCERVERSE stories on the bright skies. Stay tuned and follow where live we're bound. Nickx is beginning, feel that reggae sound. Nickx, starting very soon. Bumba clap, get your drinks, cheering up the room. Yeah, man. Nickx, starting very soon. Get your drinks, cheering up the room. Yeah, man. In the virtual sphere where the games reside, I know Nickx is here with the reggae vibe. Why? Yes, scan the QR, follow the links. You are catch the SOCCERVERSE, don't think you just click. Oh yeah. Tune in now, the show's about to spark. In the world of soccer, Nickx leads them all. Oh, yeah. Let the rhythm flow, feel the passion ignite. With every kick and score, we're taking flight. Get ready. Scan the QR, don't let it fade. Join YouTube crew, see news relayed. In the reggae groove, catch the latest scene. Nickx, you and us burn gene. Young to the red eye, energy rise. SOCCERVERSE stories on the bright skies. Stay tuned and follow where live we're bound. Nickx is beginning to feel that reggae sound. Yes. Boys and girls. Yeah, man. Nickx show's about to start. You hear right, big boss? We ready? A few seconds and we going live. Let's go!
Hello, big bosses. How are you doing? Oh, do you hear me well? It's been a while. It's been a while since my last stream. Let me put some music in the background because you know you love music, especially reggae music. All right. Okay, welcome. Robkinson, Reza, Green Furies. Woo! Who's this guy? Stit Tree. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Soccerverse unofficial family where the fun happens. And today, actually, we have two new guys. So thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Lian Valen. So Canaya in Soccerverse. Are you Spanish, Canaya? Sounds like canaglia. In Italian, canaglia means like a nasty boy. Good. And then what I was saying, nothing. Welcome. Okay. So today, guys, it's Steve Tree. Good evening to you. For me, it's 8 a.m. You know, no 7 a.m. You guys, you made me wake up at 5:30. You know, it's extreme for me, but I do it for the love of Soccerverse and the love of Napoli, of course, forever. So today it's just an informal chat with you, Florinkete Flo. You're a big boss. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to you as well. Did you see the stickers? I did it myself. That's like the headbutt that Zidane gave to Materazzi in the World Cup ages ago. Oh my God. Oh my bad, I thought you were in Italy. No. I'm in Australia. I'm Italian, but I'm based in Australia for 1 year. I still want another year, but it's been a long time here in Australia. So nothing today, guys. I just want to chat about the upcoming launch. I want to hear from you, your tactics. I will give you what I think that I suspect it will happen, or one way to actually that I suspect a way to get SVC pretty quick. And it involves buying packs, or basically, in my opinion, guys, basically, what is going to happen tomorrow? It's tomorrow for you, yes, in a few hours, like 12 hours. No, more. It's going to launch around, if plan don't change, it's going to launch at 1 p.m. UK time. So UK time is GMT 0, the big boss time. So I believe it's going to happen like a rush, guys. Because in my opinion, what is the best strategy to start the game? So you either want to be a manager. If you want to be a manager, you need to have enough influence to propose yourself first. And then also enough influence also to vote yourself and unlock you. So in order to have enough influence, if you didn't receive a good airdrop, which I don't think is the case, because most of you, I recognize your names. I know you basically almost personally, and it's amazing. All of you got something. And so you will probably have a head start compared to people from outside. For instance, Hamburger managed Inter most of the time, so he got a lot of influence in Inter. I managed Napoli. I got a lot of influence in Napoli, also as a gift for my YouTube, let's call it work, like my YouTube activity. And somebody else got their own influence, so they can head start compared to the others that didn't get an airdrop. But what about the new people? New people, in my opinion, if they want to manage, they will have to buy a lot of packs because they need influence. And so it's going to be a battle, guys. Are you ready to battle for your positions or not? Imagine this. I was thinking, I want to manage Napoli, but what if somebody else wants to manage Napoli and decide to invest more into the influence of Napoli at start, and I cannot elect myself? I mean, I can elect myself, but I will be voted out. So it's basically, in my opinion, it's a bit of a whale game, to be honest, at the beginning to get the positions. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can always play for free. If you're going to manage a lower division team, like, I don't know, a tier 3 division team, like in Serie B in Italy, you know, or maybe even in the first division, like in Serie A, in the Italian Serie A. You can manage Como, for instance. Nobody knows, not many people knows Como as a soccer club in Italy, but it's pretty good. So I don't imagine people will not rush too much in Como. So I could potentially elect myself for free, get the position, and then start playing for free without being unlocked. But for the top clubs, guys, I think it's going to be a little bit of a rush and a battle. You ready for the battle? Tiki, if a rich guy comes and wants to manage Napoli, you are in trouble. I am in trouble. You know what I do? I will use YouTube and you guys to dethrone him. You know what I say? I like. By the way, guys, I have an idea, not for Napoli, like in general for Soccerverse. Before telling you this idea, I want to read Kami Wrestling. Maybe not be loyal to one club and change teams every 1 or 2 seasons. Why would you do that? Okay, explain. Because Soccerverse is a social game and it's also like, in reality, you need to build your trust with your influencers, and also you need to build your curriculum vitae, you know, your CV, your track record. In the beta that we played so far in this past 2-3 years, people behind the curtains, people already built their curriculum vitae. I know Manolito 10 is one of the best. I know Libertire is one of the best. I know also Hamburglar is one of the, you know, Green Furix, Taddy. A lot of people have already proved themselves. If you change if you change club too often, in my opinion, it's like someone that changes a job too often. It's like, why you change it so often? You don't like it. I mean, not you don't like it. You're not liked by your investors, your influencers. You see, it's the way I see it is loyalty always repays. In my opinion, the way I'm going to play is to stick to Napoli at first if I don't get outvoted by some whale, or, you know, I'm not rich, so I'm just a normal guy that plays Soccerverse and plays crypto. I'm a DJ in crypto. So I cannot compete with someone that comes with $10,000 and said, I buy $10,000 of shares in Napoli and I own a bigger share of Napoli influence, so I can vote you out and put my brother as manager. I cannot compete. So in my opinion, loyalty always repays. You have to build trust with your influencers, because the influencers is what give you the strength to keep your position and keep earning your position and keep earning your manager stipend. That's what I personally think, rather than changing all the time. Reza, my team is Aston Villa, so I don't think I'll face any problem. Man, Aston Villa is very famous, you know. I don't know. Maybe at the beginning you don't face many problems like now, but in the long run, when people come, Aston Villa is pretty famous, you know. And imagine how many people would want to manage Aston Villa. I mean, if you want to manage it, other 1,000 people in the world, once Soccerverse will go wild, will want to manage Aston Villa. So yes, enjoy it while it lasts. And that's why if you start early, like we are all starting now, you can start winning, getting up in the leaderboards, in the tactician leaderboard, and also in the, what's the name of the other, veteran leaderboard. The more you win, the more points you accumulate for each in the history, let's say like that. But also the more you win against harder clubs, the more tactician points you earn, you climb up the ladder, and you have a better CV. So even if in the future some people comes and say, "Hey, I wanna manage Aston Villa and I have this guy or myself," please, he auto propose himself. Well, we'll know that Reza, by looking in the blockchain, in actually Soccerverse, everything is stored forever. Nobody will ever be lost. This is the beauty of perpetual, fully decentralized game. Nobody can tamper with your statistics. It will be recorded forever. As long as there is internet, forever. Everyone will be able to see Reza, how well he did. Oh, but Reza is already doing well. Look, he has one season, two seasons, very good results with Aston Villa. Why would we replace him? No, don't replace him. Actually, support him more. Let's buy more of the shares of Aston Villa because Reza is doing well. So Aston Villa is a profitable play for me. So that's what I think. Phil Harvey, Big Boss Phil Harvey, welcome. I don't know if I welcomed you already. Welcome to the show, Big Boss. I will support you if you need help. I should have a reasonable amount of initially. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. Mwah, kisses. Thank you so much, Phil Harvey. I know you're a big whale. We saw the statistics. I think we are the top one of the expanders. That actually it's investors, so it's not spenders. You didn't spend. You actually invested a lot of RAPCI initially. I think if I remember well, you are the top one. Yes, 1,000, almost 2,000 worth dollars of RAPCI. Yeah, I believe it's you. So we know you're a big boss, a whale. Cippone, big boss. Welcome, Cippone, with Balotelli. So yes, Phil Harvey, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. And I will keep it in mind. For now, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so pumped. For me, it's 7 a.m. I'm full of energy. I don't know how I'm gonna work. Today I have the work day, but I want to finish it because at midnight, Soccerverse will launch. It's crazy. I wanted to do a live for the launch at first, but then I said, I will be super busy doing stuff. You will be super busy doing stuff. I don't know if it's viable, doing a live launch like that. We will do for sure a post event something. Just a Phil Harvey, thank you again, Phil Harvey. Cam Wrestling, just a journeyman type of manager. Journeyman. What do you mean by journeyman? Like someone that keeps on changing clubs every season? Well, see it like that. If you want to manage forever, in my opinion, loyalty pays you off. For instance, on the other hand, if you want to make money, this is a play to earn money. Play to earn game. So a lot of people will want to just play for making money. So if changing clubs grants you more opportunities, why not? Not a big deal. But I don't understand why would you want to keep on changing clubs from the start as a strategy. Explain me in one sentence what would be the benefit of someone that seeks new clubs every season compared to someone that stays in one club for as many seasons as possible. I just don't see the advantage in terms of social footprint. Okay, if you're climbing up the ladder, if you start like with Serie C in Italy, and then go to Premier League, I mean, that's a career big step. So for sure you need to change it. That's for sure. I'm not saying stick to the lower tier club. That's for sure. But consider the same level of tier, like the same level of prestige of club. Why would you keep changing? I don't understand. Dave, I'd see zero. Hi all, hi, welcome Dave, welcome. Green Furix. Well, if he would want a trophy for every club he managed, there could be someone with a club without a trophy. He would be great choice. Yes, for 1-2 seasons. Yes, exactly, Big Boss. Green Fury. Yes, exactly. That's what I arrived at that reasonment later. But that's right. That's the only reason why I would keep on changing clubs, because if you keep on winning and you climb up the ladder, that makes sense for your career. And also, like you said, Green Furyx, you're totally right. Like, some people are good. For instance, Hamburglar in this season, in this season, completely not forgot about it, but completely disregarded Serie A, so the national championship, for focusing on Champions League, and it did very well, as you know. So Hamburglar can be seen as someone that is good with the cups, with Champions League, for instance. Even though we know his history, Hamburglar, I hope he will come and join us, but we know that he's also very good with climbing up the ladders with Lecce. In the past years, he managed to win many trophies as well. But we know that he's a top guy, a top dog with the cups. So if I am the manager of Napoli and I see that I'm struggling and I need help, well, I will talk with my influencers. If we all agree, why not hiring someone else for a season, for instance, and say, let's hire Hamburglar and let's aim for the Champions League. 100%. This is because you want to be good from the start. It's a social game. Everything is recorded. You need to create your footprint. You're going to be like influencers, guys. You know what I mean? In Soccerverse, it's like a metaverse of soccer. You're going to have a certain behavior as well. It's going to be amazing. And then, what else? Hi, Blade. Hi, how are you doing? Cool. Well, Blade, it's the first time I see you here, right? You just subscribed. Welcome. I have to scroll. Let me see who else is here. Chipone, Big Boss. Hi. Welcome. It will be very busy in our work. Yes. Tiki is super busy. Tiki is like a bot. I still don't know if he's human. If he's a bot, he's the best bot I've ever met. He knows everything, you know? He's like a Wikipedia. I call it Tikipedia. Tikipedia, you should be called Tikipedia for Soccerverse. Rob Ginson, I know where I am at work when it releases, at the toilet checking my influence. Who doesn't do it, guys? Who doesn't do it? For sure. I will be here and probably coffee, and my girlfriend will be sleeping, and I hope I will not scream too much. Also because I have a big dog. If he starts barking, all my neighbors will hate me. But I don't care, it's Soccerverse launch. After all these years, who cares? Who cares of the neighbors, All right. Chipone or Sipone. I don't know. He's Spanish, right? Chipone, you're Spanish. How you pronounce it? Your name. Do you know when the influence will be available? I mean, at what hour? Yes. We covered it at the beginning. It's going to be 1 p.m. So far. 1 p.m. UK time. So UK time is GMT 0. 1 p.m. That was shared in Discord by Snailbrain, the big boss. It was written unless there are some changes. But let me quickly double check on Discord. But I don't think there has been any changes. Oh, thank you, Nickx, for Tiki, for the @everyone notification in Discord. I don't see anything. No, it's 1 p.m. So far, 1 p.m. GMT time, so UTC 0, right? London time. Tiki Big Boss, I'm still not bad. Reza, of course, redemption. You're a good guy. I don't know what happened. You maybe posed the wrong question in the channel and you got banned, but we're lucky to have you here and unbanned because you don't deserve it. You're a good guy. The one login is actually already there. But in the new format, yes. Chupone, you mean the new beta? It's going to be 1 p.m. Yes. Tiki, you already. Thank you for helping. Yes, you just log in. You did in beta, but on full game URL, your influence will be in your portfolio. Also, yes. Also, we can see all accumulated structures, etc. This is a good question. Actually, I was wondering how the influence will look. I think, like Tiki is saying, you just log in using the old credentials and you get it automatically in your portfolio. It's going to be amazing. All right, Dave IDC0. Anyone know long until the first matches after launch tomorrow? I remember it takes a few days to get voted this in as a manager. Yes, I think the 14 is the first match. So tomorrow I think it's the 14. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be less than 1 week. Less than 1 week after. Maybe Tiki can confirm, or maybe he already confirmed. But the 9th, so the launch today. I mean today for me, tomorrow for you, is just going to open the trading and action. So what we have to do is to start stacking up influence or start voting for ourselves or for others. Imagine maybe you don't want to be a manager. Maybe you played the beta because it was fun, it was free, not much responsibilities on your shoulder. You know, whatever happens, happens. It's a test. Maybe some people doesn't want to play as a manager in real world, in the real game, so they can, but they have the influence, they gotta drop it, they can vote someone else. They can call someone and said, hey, I know you did well. Are you interested to manage my team? If I propose you as a manager, I would be very happy to vote you. So some people can play it like that as well. First time, Blade, yes. There's always a first time. The first time is always the best. Who forgot his first time, right? Nobody. The first time is the best. Well, kind of. Anyone know long until? Yes. I went Steve 3. I went from Division 4 to second division in early beta, but played my local Finnish club during the latest beta, and there was only me and one other guy playing in the league. Yeah, that's normal. It was a beta. Playing that league, and I get most of the shares. And I get most of the shares in that club, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, yes. That's a bit like, it's a surprise. It's an airdrop. Nothing is ever guaranteed, so nobody would ever anticipated that the airdrop would have worked this way. But at the end of the day, if you, in the beta, you manage the team that you love, now you have the influence in the team that you love. And maybe it's more fun managing the team that you love, even if it's in the Finnish club that nobody knows about, rather than something else. I know if you're looking at making money or just speculative side of it, it might suck because there will be some time before someone is interested in that influence. For instance, if you want to sell it for SVC and then cash it out for RAPCI, and then you do whatever you want, $2, for instance, or Bitcoin. It will take some time, yes. But, I don't know. Because if you're good with your team in your Finnish club, it means you're profitable. So maybe I would invest in you because I know that you're good and your influence worth more than Chelsea influence because Chelsea is not winning as much. Right? This is all open to exploration in a few hours, guys. It's amazing. And especially because you have a good track record. You went from Division 4 to Division 2, etc., etc. So can be good, a good investment. Camis Wrestling. Let's just say I pick a smaller team to manage. I try make the team better and win the league or get promoted. And then I come to a stage where I can't make them any better. I resign or find a bigger team. But yep, loyal route, one club, man, is also great. Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah, you're right. It's if you can, like Mourinho did in 2010 in Italy. He came managing Inter, Mourinho, and he scored a triplete, which means he won Serie A, he won the Champions League, and also Coppa Italia. What happened the year after that Mourinho won the triplete in Inter? He went somewhere else. I don't remember. I think he went back to Spain, to Real Madrid. I don't remember exactly, but he went away. And Mourinho is, Mourinho is the top, one of the top manager of all time, and that makes sense. That also Napoli, like Spalletti last year, like 2 years ago, that when Napoli won the Scudetto Serie A, what did he do? Did he stay? No. He went away. Yeah, it's also a strategy. After a while, but before you reach that level, in my opinion, it's better to be rooted to one club and make it good and good and good and good. So loyal until a certain level is reached, and then I see what you mean. If you seek for challenges, and your club will never be in Champions League, for instance, then it makes sense to change. Also because your stipend will change. The higher the division and the ranking you go manage for, the more stipend you get. So the more SVC. Nice. Cipone, I thought it will be tomorrow. It is tomorrow. It depends where you are in the world. For me, it's today, but because I'm in Australia. So for me, it's like in, 15 hours something. I'm not good with maths at 7:30 in AM, not good. But it's going to be midnight for me. For you, it's probably tomorrow. Unless you are in some weird Pacific island eastern of Australia, but I doubt. Tiki is a cyborg, yes. See, yeah, we love Tiki. You can see the dollar amount in the sheet posted in Discord. Yes, it's posted in Discord. Really? I'm connected to Nickx Live, but as visitor because I don't have a Twitch account. El Tuco, if you hear me, go do a Twitch account. It's free. I should remember to look you guys because I keep on looking at the chat. So I think it's weird. Anyway, El Tuco, do an account if you want. It's totally free, and then you can come in this live and also chat and put down your thoughts. We want to hear your opinion, so do it. What I was saying. Let me just take back the chat here. Okay, but I mean, Mo say Cipone like Italian. Mo, you say it right, Cipone like Italian. Because I'm living in Madrid, but I'm from Romania, so it's Cipone like in Italian. Ah, Cipone, you're pronouncing very good. Ah, okay, Cipone. Okay. Dave, I'd see 0. Will the squads to be updated to reflect this season? The beta had some old players for my Middlesbrough. Yeah, so this question, they will not be updated. I remember Snailbrain and someone from the team already answered this in Discord a few weeks ago. They will not reflect what's happening now. So the winter transfer window that the clubs the real world clubs are going through as of now. But they will be updated definitely compared to the beta. Yes. definitely better than, much more updated than what you're playing now with the beta. Give me 1 second. So, will be on a Tiki Grid, I'll power on my PC. First game week is next Sunday. Blade, thank you for specifying. Yes. Whoa, we have Manolito in the room. Welcome the GOAT. Let's welcome the GOAT, Manolito 10. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Blade, for specifying. Yes, next Saturday. So next Saturday is the first match. Is my situation, I'm learning Steaua Bucharest and Caesar in the original one in Serie B. Nobody will have for now. Yes, that's the same situation as our Finnish friend. Okay, Tiki said, you will have to see if this way. You will get loads of influence because it's a smallish club, so low tier. The guys in the top clubs get way fewer influence. That's 100% right. It's like a micro cap. Let's make a comparison with meme coins. By the way, I don't want to put a weird idea, but I will spare you this idea that I have for Soccerverse Explosion for the end. I have a very crazy idea. In my opinion, some people might see Soccerverse like could potentially be like a platform of soccer meme coins. Because if you think about it, every player, we have 100,000 of players. Every player, even every club, or even every player has its own token, which is influence. And this influence is a fixed supply of 1 million influence. What does this mean? It means that potentially you could, the Blade Warrior, thank you for joining, thank you for subscribing, Big Boss. Potentially, you could see Soccerverse, Saya, Snailbrain will hate me for saying this, but potentially you could see as a platform for meme coins gambling. I mean, what does it stop you from doing that with players, with soccer players? Anyway, let's talk about this at the end. Phil Harvey followed. Thank you so much. What I was saying, I don't remember. Guys, what I was saying. Yes. If you're managing a small team in tier 3, for instance, you will have loads of influence compared to me that I'm managing Napoli. Napoli is already a tier 1 club, so I will get less amount of influence because the influence is already valuable. I will get more money as a dividend because Napoli is a higher tier than the Finnish club or the Steaua Bucharest in Romania. But here is the catch. If you're good with your Steaua Bucharest or the Finnish club, the value accrual of your influence has much more legs than my Napoli value accrual. What does this mean? That potentially, because you own a bigger share of Steaua Bucharest, because it's lower tier, you might gain way more than me. That's 100% true. The drawback, just like meme coins, the drawback is that at the beginning, there could be low circulation supply because there's only you having this influence and maybe someone else, maybe your friends, if you call your friends, hey, I'm playing Soccerverse, I have Steaua Bucharest manager, come, oh yes, I'm gonna take this other club in Romania and then we'll fight each other, etc. After a while, if this game takes on and starts, the Steaua Bucharest influence will start circulating and you can start selling it probably for more. There is more lag. It's like investing in microcaps for 2, 3, 4, 5, 100x. I've just done a 10x with a microcap last day. This will not happen with Bitcoin. It will happen maybe in 10 years or well, maybe less, but let's say 5 years. No, probably more. With Bitcoin, you can hope to do like 2x, for instance, in the long run, With Zaya, Rapchi, for instance, it's only 3 million or 4 million market cap. You can hope to do a 100x. So, guys, small team, it's not lost. If you have a small team and you get the influence from a small team as an airdrop, take it as an opportunity to even work harder for your influence to explode in value. There is more upside. There is more upside. Shill it to your friends. Shill it to your family. Your mother has to play SOCCERVERSE, you know? Even your grandmother has to play SOCCERVERSE. Dan, Chipone, I'm leaving Madrid. Okay. Can we discuss trading influence? Page 20, P2P. Cities, funds, angels, eyeballs. I think this is cities, funds, angels, eyeballs. Is this you, Hamburglar? If I remember well, I think it's a Hamburglar. We will. Okay. P2P. Can we discuss trading influence P2P? So, guys, at first, influence will be bought with packs, and that's from the team. You're going to pay $10, $5, 1 cent. I don't know the price. But anyway, after a lot of players have influence in, say, for instance, I don't know, Inter, the only way to buy influence exactly from Inter and not buying the pack. If I buy the pack, I get only 40 influence of Inter and then 60 random, or the opposite, I don't remember. Anyway, if I want to buy exactly the influence of Inter, I have to go in the market. And in the market of Inter is going to be P2P, which means peer-to-peer, person-to-person, me and you. There is going to be, there is actually a market, an exchange, where you can see the selling orders and buying orders, which basically mean if I am a burglar and I have my airdrop of Inter, I want to sell. So I'm gonna put a sell order of 10 influence per $1. Let's say like that. Like each influence is worth $1 for me. I want to sell it at this price, and I put 10 influence amount. 10 influence. So that's like a total of 10 times $1, a total of $10 worth of influence that I want to sell, Hamburglar. Then I come and I want to buy influence in Inter, but I don't want to spend $1. I want to spend 50 cents. So I'm gonna put an order in this order book of, let's say, 10 influence. I also want 10 influence, but I want to pay at half a dollar, like 50 cents. In this case, the two orders, they don't match each other, because Hamburger is going to sell it at 1, but I want to buy it at 5. They don't match, so it's not going to be triggered. It means that I have to wait for Hamburger to lower the price, or someone else that owns Inter influence to come and put an order for selling influence at 50 cents or lower. So this is very different. This is why it's peer-to-peer. The demand and offer have to match. It's not like you go into the central exchange. It's not like Binance. It's not like Uniswap. It's a different system. There's like automatic market makers and order books that manage liquidity pools. It's very complicated. It's not like that. In SOCCERVERSE, after you buy the packs, it's peer-to-peer. So the things have to match. It's a bit more not complicated. It's a bit more mechanic, but it's the only way to make it trustless and fully decentralized. It's very good, in my opinion. It's a very good system, and also good for price discovery, because you really know what people value your influence by looking at the order book. I'm pleased to be here with you all. Manolito, Big Boss, Manolito and Burglar. I really want to see both in Premier League. Reza wants to see the big bosses in Premier League, eh? Why? Reza, what are you going to do? You were managing Juventus. Are you going to manage Juventus? What are you going to do? Manolito Hamburger, blah, blah, blah. Competition will be interesting. I'm looking to buy shares in Steaua Bucharest. I will vote you for manager. What's your Soccerverse name? Camis Wrestling. You see, we already have some social interaction happening right now. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. Keep me like that. Sipone, same as here, Sipone, but I'm leading the CSA Steaua, the real one, in Division B. And cameras will asking thanks for the vote. Great. Okay, guys. Very, very, very curious to see what's going on. So in my opinion, what I will do actually, I received a lot of influence in Napoli, and my idea is to keep it for sure. I'm going to honor my tradition, and try to manage Napoli as best as I can. This here, Green Furyx made me sweat so many liters of, it was very difficult. Green Furyx in this beta did a crazy job with Milan. And I'm only second. I'm only second in Serie A. I lost in the Coppa Italia at the first round because I got Resa. I got Juventus, and Juventus kicked me out. But I have a good track record of Napoli. I have a good track record. At least I won Division 2 in Soccer Manager Elite to go to Division 1, and then I won Coppa Italia once at least. I have 2 or 3 trophies, etc. Sorry, man. Yeah, Griffiths, you deserve it. You did crazy statistics, and I think, if I remember well, I have to check Libertarix, but if I remember well, you are the one that got the highest amount of points across the 4 major championships, so Bundesliga, Ligue 1, and La Liga and Serie A. Maybe Atletico Madrid only. Maybe only Atletico Madrid is more than you. I lost Juventus, unfortunately. I'm going to receive Aston Villa shares instead. As a result, I don't think so. Well, again, Reza, you don't know. Because you didn't do super bad this year. If I remember well, Juventus was in the top 5 in Serie A. Top 4, maybe. I can't remember exactly. But you can always propose yourself if you have influence in Juventus. You probably at starts will have 0 influence in Juventus. So if you want to have a shot in Juventus position, you have to buy some share packs with USDC to propose yourself a little bit. I don't remember. We don't know exactly how many. Maybe we know, but we don't know the price actually. But yeah, Chipone, I'm seeing my influence that I have now in beta, but there is any way to see how much influence I'll have tomorrow? For sure, Chipone. If you go to the announcement in Discord, in the announcement of the actually, let me bring it up. I will show you. Let me bring it up for you. Give me 1 second. I will bring up the spreadsheet and we will look at you. Okay. Voila. You seeing what are you seeing? Okay. You should be looking at the table, right? Or the airdrop table. Give me 1 second and I'm just changing some settings here in the Twitch stream so I make sure that you see. Okay. Okay, you saw the Excel list, so I mean the amount, I say. Okay, no. We don't know the amount exactly because we don't know how much it's going to cost. So imagine if the influence of if one pack of tier 1, for instance, I got influence in Napoli. If one pack of tier 1 will cost, I don't know, $1, then one influence of Napoli, if I buy $1 pack of Napoli, I will get 40 influence in Napoli. Okay, so that means that if the pack costs $1, 40 influence of Napoli costs 40 cents, because it's the 40% of $1. All right, it's 40 cents per 440 influence of Napoli. So you can do the calculation, and if that is the cost, then you do the total amount of dollars that you receive in an airdrop divided by the unit, like 40 cents, and you should get how many. Actually, it's not 50 cents, it's probably less. But anyway, in short, we don't know. We don't know the amount of influence because we don't know how much it's worth, the influence per dollar. We don't know that yet. But we will know very soon, like tomorrow. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And by the way, guys, remember that in SOCCERVERSE there is a chat. You know, there is a chat in the bottom right corner. There is a chat. So feel free to start chatting with everyone. I mean, there is going to be also Discord, of course, but you probably, if everyone is aware of the chat function in SOCCERVERSE, if you want to speak straight with one manager, go into the chat, because maybe they're not in Discord or they're not checking Discord, but the chat, it's there in the game, and everyone will be in the game. So just remember, this is my beautiful Twitch setup. You see how complicated? It's not complicated. Just chat one person. There we go. Look like crazy, but it's not. Okay, wish I did play beta more. Blade Warrior. Oh, Blade, but come on, nothing is lost. I mean, you're here, so you're going to be early. And then you are one ICO, right? You are one ICO man. So you should get a pretty hefty amount of influence in an elected club, right? I know ICO people will share a total influence pool of $200,000. That's what it was written in Discord, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're an ICO, you should get influence just like us. What's happening in the general, Tiki? Some scammers already trying to connect or what? I saw that Scat, our bot, anti-spam, anti-bad behavior bot Scat is pretty active. I just received a notification and disappeared 1 second after, so maybe it's guys, scammers. Let's open one parenthesis, then I keep on looking at the chat. It's going to be probably full of scammers. Okay, maybe not, maybe yes. It depends on the attention we get. So tomorrow is going to be launch day. It's there is not a huge marketing effort as of today, but there will probably be after a certain point. So this is going to be kind of a soft launch, unless big surprises before launch. We have Mourinho starting playing SOCCERVERSE or Balotelli, whatever. Unless this type of things happen, it's going to be pretty soft launch. So I don't expect huge influx of scammers. But at some points there will be. So be careful. In crypto, don't trust anyone except me. All right? No, I'm kidding. Don't trust, not even me. If I ask you, like the seed phrase, that's not me. If impersonators are pretty good nowadays. If you see my face or Tiki PFP or Snailbrain PFP, you know, that writes you, let me DM you. I need to send you a direct message in private because I have a deal, because there is an issue. Don't trust it. Always verify. Like Bitcoin. Don't trust. Verify. Check that we have the moderator roles in Discord, first of all, and also just block DMs. Just block DMs, because a lot of people will try to scam. Normally, this is very normal in crypto, and it's not meant to scare you, because it's very easy to stay safe. Just don't be naive. Don't think that if I send you a message, a weird message saying, hey, send me 100 USDC and I send you 2000 influence of Real Madrid, stuff like that. It's not me. So be careful, guys. Be careful. Okay. Then, the Excel saw it, wish, can you find, wish I did play it more. Comes Wrestling, Nick, do you play Football Manager and or Fantasy Football? No, I don't play, I used to play Football Manager, I played Football Manager a lot, but it's been like probably 5-6 years now that I stopped playing Football Manager. I played FIFA a lot, Pro Evolution Soccer a lot, I play soccer in real life, especially indoor soccer now, because I'm 36, I'm short, but super quick. And so for me, it's so fun to play indoor soccer, a lot of balls, 1, 2, shoot. I'm like Insigne, you know Insigne? Guys, I hope you know Insigne. This guy. I'm doing a striptease for you guys. Ready? See this? I hope you see it. Lorenzino, Big Boss. That's my idol. And then I have like 500 for traductor, tester, etc. Good, Cipone, good. We'll see. Can you find me? Got better, blah, blah, blah. But they say they will receive influence for the clubs that we are leading now. It depends. You will receive influence in the club, not all. Apparently, the club ID column is the one that is going to be the main influence, but it's not only that. Also random influence from random clubs. Always remember. Then. Atletico has more points than you, Grifurix. I know Libertarix. I hope Libertarix is here. Libertarix is another amazing manager. I think it's number 2 or 3 in the leaderboard. Cities a goal amount. I prefer Discord, to be honest. Manolito prefer Discord rather than the in-game chat. Good to know. Everyone has their own preferences, but it will be quicker in game. But actually, it would be good if we can actually. I actually suggested to Tiki and the team if we could link Discord with our in-game account, but I don't know if it's technically possible. I don't know, because imagine that. You are playing SOCCERVERSE and you receive a message in SOCCERVERSE, and you automatically get notified in Discord, which means that maybe you have a specialized channel for you, but that would be crazy. I think something could be done in this sense, because we're all into Discord, and I wish there could be a bridge between SOCCERVERSE and Discord, just for notification, to say, Nickx, Manolito10 has messaged you in SOCCERVERSE. Probably is something that could be feasible, because then the only thing is that we need to link the Discord username with our account in SOCCERVERSE. That's the only thing. You cannot see it yet, you just know the club, yes. I'm not in the ICO, I'll have to check though. Blade, check. Last day so weird users, yes. Weird users, yes, this is a good thing. There are a lot of scammers. Be super safe and don't be afraid to ask questions in the Discord. Yes, hamburgers, don't be afraid. Ask, always ask. Crypto is... the community of crypto people and non-crypto people is very helpful. You will find a lot of people willing to help you also set up the stuff. There are my videos. I'm planning to do tutorials, a series of short tutorials, like 1 minute, like how to install MetaMask, how to download, how to install MetaMask, how to set up your account, how to transfer influence, how to blah, blah, blah. Videos help, but if you want to be quick, just ask in Discord and somebody will help. Me, Manolito, Tiki is always there. Lorenzo, yes, for sure. Lorenzo is my boy. Actually, I love him. I love Lorenzo Insigne. Anyone follow Nick in Serie A? What do you mean? Of course. Who's coming to Serie A, guys? Okay. I want to know what are your plans? Let me know your plans. I would like to know. So my plans, I told you, is to keep my Napoli influence for sure. Even if people would want it, I want to keep it and manage it and bring Napoli to success. And by success, I mean Serie A and Champions League. That's for sure. But I have to admit, I am a good manager, but I'm not the best. I'm definitely not the best. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I will be one of the top at the beginning unless someone starts pouring down money on that influence packs of Napoli and then come to my level of shareholders, if you want, of Napoli. I will be one of the top at the beginning, at least, owner of Napoli. But that doesn't mean that I will be the dictator in a dictatorship. No, not at all. So I will start leading the Napoli. I will manage it. But if things go wrong, I will speak with my influencers and we will find someone that maybe is better than me. I will give 100% of myself to bring Napoli to the success for sure. But I have to be realistic, because it's a play-to-earn game. There are responsibilities as well. You will all have responsibilities towards your influencers. Your influencers will want you to win because their influence earn them money, and you need to earn that trust. And how to earn that trust? By winning, and also there's going to be layer two of decisions, and that's going to be players as well. Players will also play a role because once SVC will be in circulation, people will start buying influence in players. So you will start having, maybe in my Napoli, I bought Giroud, okay? Or Kvaratskhelia. Let's talk about Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia in real life last year didn't go super well. This year is not doing super well. 2 years ago, Kvaratskhelia exploded from Georgia, out of nowhere, became an international superstar. And the shares, the influence of Kvaratskhelia, if we were already in the full launch Soccerverse, would have exploded. That means a lot of people would have bought it. So the people that buys a player influence are interested for a player to play because they get a bonus in SVC. They get paid more if the player plays. If it enters in the initial 11, there is a bonus. There is a bonus if the player scores a goal. So attackers are more prone to bonuses in this case. But it's not said. Kvaratskhelia, for instance, is a midfielder, attacking midfielder left or right. But also if they do assists, for instance, or for clean sheets, for instance, you get bonuses based on performance of the player. So I imagine that I will not only get pressures from the Napoli influencers that want Napoli as a team to succeed and go up in the rankings so that the stadium becomes bigger, the SVC income of Napoli grows, and also the value of the of Napoli influence grows, and the dividends also grow. So everyone gets more money. But also soccer players, influencers, guys. I would imagine that after a certain point, I would start getting pressure on, hey, why don't you make Kvaratskhelia play? Because we want Kvaratskhelia to play. Because we want him to make bonuses. We want him to grow, to make money. It's going to be complicated, just like in real life, guys. It's going to be amazing. You will get, if you manage, you will get responsibilities towards club influencers and players influencers. And if you don't do well, club influencers can vote you out and you lose your job. And then you have to find another job and you have to justify to the other job, hey, why did you lose your job with Napoli? Well, I wasn't performing very well. Okay, then go somewhere else. Or go down in the ladder. Go manage Pescara. Or go manage, I don't know, someone else. But also with the players as well. It's going to be very amazing, guys. Such breach is possible for all, I know, but requires some work, of course. Sticky, yes, I know. It's going to be a bit like that, but it's okay. Manolico Nick follows me. What do you mean follows? I follow everyone. Ah, yes, because in Serie A. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Griffurix, I think you said already that you will probably go somewhere else, right? You're not interested to stay with in Italy, in Serie A, in Milan, right? If I remember well. Hey, Victor Cole. How are you doing, big boss? Sorry I was late. The network in my country was bad. I'm sorry to hear that. But this video will be reposted on YouTube as well. And it will stay in Twitch for, I think, 1 week. Twitch is not meant to be like a repository of video. It only stays for 1 week, I believe. But I will repost it 100% on YouTube so that you can go through that. Okay. What else, guys? I wanted to say something. I will keep that. Manolito, let me see. Manolito, remember that there are also prizes in players when a club wins a trophy. Yes, a lot. Actually, let's go through it. Let's go through the guide and let's see the payouts and the prizes. What do you think? Let's do this a little bit. Share screen. Boom. So now you see this crazy stuff. I know. Boom. I'll bring you here. All right. So let's have a look a little bit of on how people influencers can get money. So payouts, for instance, inactivity, this is a nice, by the way, Tiki did a great job. You have to thank Tiki for this crazy amount of guide that I don't know how many other games, especially in Web3, in the Web3 world have. This is amazing guide. Tiki, thank you so much for the guide. It's crazy. Okay, while we're playing Soccerverse, there are different ways to earn is SVC. Of course, you have to be unlocked. Okay, free players are not they don't get it. Player agents get a wage for taking care of the player's contract, transfer, and morale. Of course, there are also player agents, okay? Not only influencers that will put pressure on you, but also the player agents that if you don't make your players play enough, a player agent, you know what can say? Say, fuck you. Why don't you make it play? I will put the morale to bed, and that costs ratings. So if your players is rated 90, a bad morale, I think it's a -10 or -15. I can't remember, but it was something like that. That's bad. How to maximize the player? Okay, player influencers maximize the payouts if their player is in their starting lineup regularly, the player scores or assists a goal, that's what I was saying, the team keeps a clean sheet, and your player played as goalkeeper or in defender's position. Oh, this is amazing, guys. Okay. I think I saw it. This is good because it means that also defenders and goalkeepers are not missing out. Otherwise, it would have been a bit skewed, a bit biased towards the front players, like the one that scores, for instance. The player is at a club that ends higher in the league. Okay, this is also interesting. So you want to have influence on players that wins or ends up high in that league. Their club wins a cup, okay, there is a prize, and their player ratings goes up as the wage on a new contract will eventually go up too. Yeah, this is another thing. This is scouting, guys. We'll talk a little bit about scouting in 1 second. We will go through the mechanics of scouting a little bit, but this is very important as well. It's another side of Soccerverse that people can use to make money. So by influence of an unknown player that the season after will explode and become a super sought after player and everyone wants in real life. So the knowledge of in real life soccer is very important for you to have a successful career as a manager, yes, but more as a speculator, in my opinion, if you do scouting. Managers, how you maximize your payout. They manage a club in a higher division or in countries where the manager wage is higher in general. Okay, this is new. I mean, of course, higher division equals bigger payouts as a manager. We knew it. But countries where the manager wage is higher in general, this is new to me. Tiki, is it this new or not? Because I don't remember in beta there was a country-specific range, which makes sense because in real life it's the same, okay, for everything. It's just how the word works. But I didn't know that there was a country-specific kind of salary range. Huh? Is this new, Tiki? Then, they do a good job and keep the club's influencers happy by maximizing influencers' dividends. Yes, maximizing influencers' dividends mean winning, basically. Or how else? Tiki. It's not new, I think. It's basically that England 2 still pays better than Benin 1. Ah, okay. Okay, but so it means that there is a country-specific, change, country-specific range of stipend, which is good. That's why also someone would want to roam around the Soccerverse world, actually. So moving across clubs can actually be a good strategy at the end. You see how we are evolving our thoughts in this live? Because yes, you can start in Benin or in Finland, for instance, and then you might want to go Finland Division 2, and then you might want to go to Italy Division 2 or Premiership Division 2 because you earn more, simply. You're still on Division 2, but you earn more because you moved to England. It's interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Green Furyx, in the meanwhile, he replied, because I was asking Green Furyx if he wanted to stay in Italy managing Milan. He said, dream is managing Chelsea, but Premier League is my wanted league. Also started to have an emotional bond with AC Milan. Yes, that's how it works. You get attached, emotionally attached. Well, you started with AC Milan influence, so you might have a try at start in Serie A, and then start loading up Chelsea influence from the start because they are cheaper, and then everyone knows how good you are, so you can have a shot for sure in Chelsea. Let's go back to how managers maximize the payouts. They negotiate out of game bonuses payouts with the club's influencers, maybe for certain achievement or in general. Please note that as they are not in-game transactions, they are not longer trustless. All right, so now this is exciting, guys. Okay, this is very exciting. This is getting like it's crazy. There are possibilities that this game gives. So what this says is the game gives a standard. All right, the game says that for managing Napoli, you get this amount of stipend. That's it. That's what the game says. But what if I want what if the current manager of Napoli is not good and we want Nickx because Nickx is the best in the world, but Nickx is already he wants to be paid more to get that position. It's not enough. You really want me, so you need to pay. So how does that work? So what this small snippet says is that basically external of the game, I could get a bonus in SVC or any other type of payment, crypto, or PayPal, I don't know. This is no longer trustless, fully decentralized. You need to trust the entity. But I wanted to talk about this DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, that can be organized in Soccerverse as well. And what does this mean? It means that the Napoli influencers will start paying me a bonus in SVC just to manage the Napoli. So I will get the dividend of Napoli plus the bonus that comes from the influencers' wallets directly and not from the game. So that's a mechanic that could happen more like longer in the game, maybe later in the game, but it's amazing because at the end of the day, some people could live off of Soccerverse if Soccerverse will be a success. I don't see why it will not be a success. If things go well, this can also be a consequence, like something that could happen. And I was wondering, guys, do you know what the decentralized autonomous organizations are? DAOs. So in crypto, in the blockchain industry, DAOs are basically self-sustaining organizations, fully decentralized, fully autonomous, and anonymous, which means that it's basically a collection of wallets, all right? You know, behind a wallet, there is a person, or behind multiple wallets, there could be also one person. But anyway, in a DAO, in a decentralized autonomous organization, you can set up, for instance, a voting mechanism. There are many different platforms that do this, one of which is called Snapshot. Potentially, we could set up a Snapshot DAO, for instance, where the Napoli DAO is composed by influencers of Napoli, and they can vote outside of Soccerverse how much bonus to give to someone, to the manager, for instance, to Nickx, if they want him to play. So this is something that could actually work, you know? People coming together, and maybe there could also be a multi-sig wallet where they put funds, like say $100 each. There are 100 influencers, so there is a little bit of a treasure outside of the game, and that treasure is to pay and invest into managers that you really want, like incentivize them to make more money. So this last point is not to take lightly. It's a bit advanced. At first it won't happen, in my opinion, but it's a bit advanced, but it can happen definitely. And I'm super excited for this. Okay. And then it's not new. Tiki, it's not new. Yeah, we talk about it. AC Milan is my favorite team since the three Dutch were playing there in early 90s. Manolito. So it means that you're coming to Milan? Your Green Furyx is going to be a bit jealous, you know? Well, the three Dutch is what? Gullit? Who are the three Dutch of Milan in the 90s? So, we don't say. Van Basten was playing for Milan, I believe. Van Basten, Gullit. Who else? I don't remember. Tell me. Jack Green Crypto, welcome to the show, Soccerverse show. I'm very glad to have you here, big boss. And guys, if you don't follow Jack Crypto on Twitch, go and follow also him, because he's a big boss of crypto macro analysis. So if you want to know what's going on in the world in crypto, not necessarily Soccerverse or Zaya, even though he's a Zaya holder, of course, like us, like most of us, we are. He's very skillful, and he also has a stream with other technical analysis, people that might be very insightful for you. If you're curious, give him a follow. Steve, Bundesliga should be popular, fun, and competitive. Battle for the promotion. All right, let me go back. I just wanted to see her. Let me know if you want to go through some other points of the guide, and then I can come back to the guide. If you want, just let me know, and we go back. All right. Okay, here we are back to my beautiful face. I need another coffee, guys. Oh my god. Okay, so Jack Green, Steve, Bundesliga should be fun. I hope so. Finally, we have Bundesliga. You know how long people were asking, hey, where is this Bundesliga? Why there's no Germany? Why there's no Germany? Germany here, Germany there. In the beta, there was no Germany, I think for legal reason. For many people, or even a SOCCERVERSE World, I think. There was another game, I can't remember which one, that didn't have Germany. Germany is they're pretty rigid people, you know, with this kind of stuff. So, but now we have it. Now we have Bundesliga, so I hope it's going to be fun. Who knows, Green Furyx? Manolito, unfortunately, beta stats will be lost in a while, so we have to prove ourselves to new investors. No. Wait. Beta stats are not lost. They are somewhere in the blockchain and in my videos. So yes, they will not be super accessible anymore, but at least the top 10 they're gonna be there. And you just gave me a nice idea, actually. You know what I can do? I will do probably a very quick video on YouTube for you guys, where I just show the top 50 soccer managers, and then say just to show so that there is a record. Not only the top 10, you know why? Because I'm not in the top 10 anymore. Oh my god, what happened? I was like number 4 for a while, and then I know what happened. Napoli went out from Juventus, from Coppa Italia, so I started losing points versus people that play multiple competitions, because the leaderboard in the beta is still the old-fashioned veteran points. So the more you play, the more points you get. It's not like tactician leaderboard. So yes, Gullit. Gullit. Yeah, so Gullit, Marco van Basten, and Rijkaard. Oh my god, Rijkaard. Yeah. Amazing Rijkaard. I remember. They all look like rock stars to me, you know? Even the way they looked, especially Gullit. Manolito, there's pretty enough time. Nickx, Libertario. Yeah, Libertario. Greeting from Paraguay. Very happy to have you here, Libertario. We were talking about you earlier in the stream. I don't remember why we talked about it, but basically because you're one of the top manager of the world. I know, you know why? Because with Atletico Madrid, you are the one that has the most points in the top 4 championship in this beta. Like, I don't know how many points you have. Probably more than 80. You can tell me. But across Bundesliga, across the La Liga, Serie A, and the French one, Ligue 1, you are the top one. Like you are okay. You're super winning, but you also have the most amount of points. And then there is Green Furyx. Very good stuff. Good. In my videos, you are blackmailing us. No. Why? Why blackmailing? No, come on, man. Come on. I'm not blackmailing anyone. What are you saying? 89. Oh, gosh. 89. That's a lot of points, guys. It's crazy. All right. What else? What else can we talk about? 11 points at the moment. 4 games left. Okay, 4 games left. Yes. You know, guys, I think I will do another video, like to say this is I'm gonna close the beta covering the beta in the YouTube videos, because from now on, guys, it's mainnet. It's mainnet time. It's fun. It's SOCCERVERSE time. I'm gonna move straight to the main game and start covering that. But to close the beta, I will make sure to find a way to show all the top 50. 50 is enough? What do you think? I think it's enough. Top 50 players, at least going down, managers going down, at least show it in the video so that it's saved. Like Manolito saying, was worried that the progress is lost. It's less accessible. But if I can make a video, it will stay there in YouTube for sure. You are doing well, to be honest, Libertire. For sure. He's one of the best. Guys, another thing, actually, what do you think? I wanted to tell you this. No, actually, this meme coin. You know what? I'm going to do a video about this because I told you the way I see it could also work in terms of speculation, like a meme coin. But it's pretty wild. I will keep it. Maybe I will do a video so that I can expand. Expand a little bit. Expand on that. Right. Guys, I don't know if you're ready. What are your plans? I want to know something. I don't know how much I'm going to spend tomorrow. I will probably start looking in my crypto portfolio and then see where I can get some gains. I had some gains lately thanks to this AI agent frenziness that is going around. Crazy things are happening. So, and then I will start putting together some USDC to spend. I need to see. So, are you guys all aware of how the currencies work? I made a video on YouTube. I hope you watched it. I'm sure you watched it. Most of you did at least. But do you have questions about how the currencies work, the blockchain things work? Let me know, because I can help. There is also Tiki here. Let me know if you have questions, technical questions on how these things work. And also Libertad bot can win a double. I'm curious to see which club will manage. Maybe Bayern Monaco, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund or Chelsea. At least not Palmeiras. Yeah, because Libertad, you started with Palmeiras, right? And then you went to Atletico Madrid, and now... No, Libertad, you also passed through Barcelona, right? If I remember well, maybe you was Soccer Manager Elite. You managed Barcelona as well, wasn't it? I think you went through Barcelona as well, and you did well in all of them. Let me see here. Let me see in Discord if there are some. In the old beta, I won with Barcelona. My first station was Moscow. Oh my God, you went everywhere, man. You went from Russia to Spain to Palmeiras in Brazil. And then you came back here. You're like a gypsy, you know? Gypsy king. Crazy. Let me see if there is something. No, I have a question for you. I want to know, what are your plans? Okay. If you're willing to share, I would like to know what you're going to start packing up, buying packages of influence in clubs you want to manage, or in clubs you think they will be managed by someone good. Because it's important to make the distinction. Because, for instance, I will be managing Napoli. I mean, I will try, if no way outbid me, but I will try to manage Napoli. But I will also would like to buy influence. Sorry, I said shares, like influence on clubs where Manolito 10 will go, or Libertire will go, or Hamburglar will go, Green Furyx. These guys, I know you, I trust you, and I really want to see where you are going and then chip in some USDC for you guys. This is amazing. Why not? So what are your strategies? You're going to invest on yourself, or you're going to invest on someone else? I want to know in the comments. Let me know. So Victor Cole is going for Barcelona or Bayern. Bayern for you. Okay, so basically you want to try, you will buy influence for Bayern Munich to try to get a position there, but then you'll also in Barcelona. You buy influence in Barcelona. Manolito 10, I'll make an announcement in Discord tomorrow. Oh my god! Oh my god. It's amazing, guys. This game is amazing. Now I'm not only looking forward to SOCCERVERSE announcement, I'm also looking forward to Manolito 10 announcement. It's amazing. This game is crazy, guys. You know already what I'm going to do, but how cool is that now? I'm looking forward. I want to know where Manolito goes. I want to know where Libertire goes, and I want to know where Hamburger goes. High on Green Furyx. So Cryptic also is a good one, but it's not very active in the social, which means nothing, you know, means nothing. You don't have to be active to be a good manager in terms of social. Well, social engagement is very important in SOCCERVERSE. You get to know people. You get to get the trust of influencers. But if I get to see where this guy is going, which is currently the top manager in SOCCERVERSE, it would be good. I can chip in on him as well. Libertari, I want to buy some player influence and myself as a manager and win Champions League Cup and at least second in league in the same season. Boy, you're aiming the stars and hitting the stars. You know, in English they say aim the stars and hit the ceiling. Fuck it. Aim the stars and hit the Big Bang finish, you know, the end of the universe. Let's go. Let's do like that. Libertari, yes, great. This is the attitude we need to invest on people. So let's hope for Manolito announcement tomorrow. Let's wait for Manolito. We actually had some announcement. Let's have a look in Discord. Someone already announced in the jobs. Let me see. I'll go back. Here we go. We have Hamburglar. Amazing. Let me show you quickly what he wrote. Can I show it on Twitch? I believe I can. Subject, application for the role of Inter Milan manager. You know what? Hamburglar, can I share your job offer in the screen? I guess so. Top 5 managers need to be supported to max profits. For sure. Not only the top 5, also Nickx, you know? Give me 1 second. What more you want from me? Nice, eh? You can learn some English by looking at by listening this music, huh? Give me 1 second and I have to just switch the scene. Oh my gosh. I wish I had a Stream Decker. You know Stream Decker, you click button and you change scenes, etc., etc. I'm still a old school click and point guy. Gaming, share screen. There we go. Boom. Okay. This is the job offering of Hamburglar. Like, look at that. January 6th, a few days ago. Application for the role of Inter Milan manager, Club 505. Remember, I'm writing from and express my interest to managerial position in Inter Milan, one of the most prestigious, etc., etc. I want to see, I'm eager to bring my skills. Yes. Throughout my career, I've built a reputation as a visionary leader who achieves results. It's true. You have to remember, Hamburglar went through a Lecce historical run-up from division, Hamburglar, correct me if I'm wrong, division 4 to division 2 in Italy, right? 4. You won the 4th division, the 3rd division, and then you got promoted in Serie B, basically, or in Italy, in Soccer Manager Elite, which was great, or not, or was 3-2 up to Serie A. I don't remember, but it was crazy. Manager experience has been marked by significant accomplishments, including league title triumphs, yes, promotions, and proven ability to maintain financial stability. This is important, guys. Financial stability. That's why I was mocking up. I was a bit kidding with Green Furyx, because Milan is the top in the Serie A, but financially not very good. Financial stability will play a very important role in the real game. Okay, beta was a trial, so not very important, but in financial stability is very important in the actual game. Just don't need to only win, you also have to go bankrupt. If you go bankrupt, the game will start selling your most profitable players, and you don't want to lose the most profitable players. You're gonna lose a lot of, share influence value from your squad. Plus, if you go too much to bankrupt, there will be an option that is going to take action, get effective only later. It's called raise funds. It's a fundraising option where people can chip in, basically put in your club external money, SVC, I believe it's going to be in SVC, just paying the club, just giving your SVC to the club so that the club can sustain some expenses. But this is not active yet. It will be activated later on. So my commitments, player development, etc., etc. I'm particularly encouraging and focus on backing them, said a key influencer, with the backing demonstrated by key influencers who have pledged. You know what? I would have loved Hamburglar more names and numbers, because this is a nice letter, but I would have loved to see a summary of your achievement in terms of, I took Lecce from here to here, I won the cup this season, I played this amount of games and with this amount of winning rate, I was backed by this reputable whale influencer for this match. So that's a bit of a misinformation in my opinion. Salary desired. Package deal may include all or some of these mentioned items. 1. A percentage of the yearly payout for the team. Influence percentage. Fiat payment broken into installments. Player influence. Gas fees paid. A new apartment in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Thank you kindly. What is this, man? What is the salary desired? So this is what you want. So you want influence percentage of Inter, which you already have. Percentage of yearly payout for the team. What do you mean? So yes, it's basically what you get, your dividend as a manager, right? Yes. Fiat payment. What is this, man? Are you serious or what? You want to get paid external, like what we were saying before. Interesting. From the beginning, we know you're one of the top dogs in the game, but do you think there will be people willing to extract more, give you more money like that? I hope for you. Because it can set a precedent. Player influence. You want player influence from which player? Gas fees paid and a new apartment. Yeah, this is great. I just wanted to share it because it's fun. And it's something that can actually work. So let's go back to the chat. Just chat. One person. Boom. Okay. There will be... so, Libertire. There will be a big difference. Where is it? I lost it. Sorry, I lost it. Give me 1 second, I find it back. There will be a big difference. This time you have to think more long term, because otherwise all the old players will retire worthless. Yes, that means you have to manage the age structure in such a way that it fits, or at least you always buy enough good old players. That's true. There is also very true, not only for gaming perspective, from the managing and winning with the club, but also from scouting. It's very important to be able to find in real life players that are young and good prospectus, so that their rating in real life increase, and that gets reflected into the game, and that gets reflected into the dividends that you have because you bought the influence of these young talent kids early. That is very important. He did very well at Lecce. Snellbren is here. Yeah, Snellbren, welcome, big boss. I didn't see your name. I think I missed your name, but welcome, 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 welcome. Big boss, Snellbren. I wanted, but I didn't want it. Sound like I was embellishing my results. Why? No, big boss, you have to sell yourself. It's like Soccerverse is a social game. It's a metaverse. What would you do in the real world if you have a job interview? You don't want to miss out on the opportunity of impress your employer, right? You need to impress your employer because they have to invest in you. So it's not like I go to an interview and say, hey, I'm Nickx. Yes, I'm good with Python and analysis. That's it. No, I say exactly what skills I have and what I achieved and where I published and etc., how many articles, where, blah, blah, blah. In real world, in Soccerverse, you have to do the same. You go to the influencers and say, I'm a Hamburglar. I started playing this game 2 years ago, so I have 2 years of experience. I know exactly how it works. First, this is a good point, starting point, gives you an edge. Second, I manage Lecce, which is a tier 3, in my opinion, tier 3 probably, Italian team. I managed to promote it twice in 3 seasons and reach the Serie B, which is almost the top. Promoted means winning the championship, so that's a big bonus. I also won this cup in this time, etc., etc. Then I moved to Inter. With Inter, I won the Champions League. I mean, it's big stuff. You absolutely need, guys, to nail it in terms of marketing yourself. Market yourself, because this is how people will make it in Soccerverse, in my opinion. Remember that. With prize money for a title, I'm actually okay. Grifurix, yeah, for sure. Who is not okay with the prize money with a title? But wait, there's still five games. I saw it. You with Genoa. No, I won. Sampdoria. I think you drew against Sampdoria away with TEDx, right? I think you drew. Be careful, because I won 3-0 against Snellbren, by the way. Snellbren, I know you're busy doing this cool game for us, but my Napoli beat you 3-0. Not 1-0, like 3-0 in Serie A. But yeah, I know it's just a bit, you're super busy. You're excused. You're working for us. You're excused. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, that's a good question, Snellbren. How did you know I'm here? Someone said you're there. So probably someone looked in the connected followers of this, the connected viewers of this stream. I don't even know how to check, I'm so new to Twitch. I don't even know how to check. I know we are in 17. We spiked at 25 viewers. Now we are 17 people. The family is here. So kisses to the family, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And so probably this guy saw your name. I didn't know. Or I leave and take Lecce back to glory. Man, if you take Lecce, I support you. I support you because Lecce, it's in my heart. I've been to Puglia, which is the southeastern side of Italy. And Puglia is like Maldives, But better food, better people, beautiful women, very beautiful. Don't tell my girlfriend, but very beautiful women. And cheap. Is very cheap. I love Lecce. And don't tell a Lecce guy that you're from Puglia. You have to tell him or her you're from Salento, because Lecce is in a small region of Puglia. It's very, man, if you take Lecce, I'm with you. I like Lecce. That's why I think Soccerverse is also a memeable platform. I mean, I would invest $10, even more because there's hamburger, if there's hamburger, but $10 just for the meme, because I love Lecce. So why not taking $10 worth of Lecce influence just for that? There is potential, guys. If the degens come, it's the end. Let's go. I'm the best. You are one of the best. I like this challenge. Let's challenge each other, guys. Yeah. Reza, snail breaks, since you banned me once, I'm always cautious. Sorry, don't make me laugh that I spit on my mic. I just came up from Division 2. Yes, I know. No, you're amazing. Snailbrain with Genoa, it's like your 5th position, something like that, 5th, around that. You definitely did a crazy job in Serie A, in this beta with Genoa. I think you are the best in the newly promoted in Serie A. Serie A is tough. And you are the best of the new ones. I think the other ones are relegated. 2 of them. Omega Wolf, I think it's down, relegated. And then the others, yes, they're also down. Lecce world ranking is 286, so probably will be in tier 3. I believe it's tier 3. Lecce, yes. He also played in Serie A, Lecce, but it's definitely a tier 3. Perfectamente plays in tier 3 for domination. Man, if you dominate, I will put $15. No, I don't know. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen tomorrow for you. And in, 2016, something like 15 hours, basically, guys. Something like that. All right, guys. What else? What else can we talk about? Do you have any other questions? Let's shoot some questions, guys. Right now, we have the lucky to have me, but no, I'm kidding. We have Snailburn here and also Tiki. So if you have questions, we are 16 people now. Just shoot them in the chat. It's not a Q&A, poor guys, but if you want, they're there. Another important thing, guys, that I want to say is scouting. So remember that when doesn't happen. What do you mean? In real life or in Soccerverse? Soccerverse next season. By the way, interesting. Who's going to start? Napoli last year didn't win the championship. So I will not play the Champions League in the first season, I believe, in Napoli, if I'll be the manager. Because I told you maybe some whale come and outbid me. Can happen. But anyway, I don't know when Napoli will win Soccerverse Champions League. Maybe in 2 seasons. First, I need to win Serie A, and then I can participate in Champions League the season after and then win it. That's the plan. In real life, next year, Napoli now is first in Serie A. So we are about to get inside the Champions League for sure. Don't jinx. In Soccerverse, I told you, it depends. First, I need to win Serie A. So I aim at winning, like everyone, I aim to win right away. So that could be 2 seasons from now. The first season, Napoli is not already automatically in Champions League, I believe. Second season, if I win the Serie A, I will be there. Hopefully. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's my goal. I aim the stars. So that's what I think. Nick, do you take a day off today? I can't. But it's 8:50 in Australia. You see? You don't see it. You only see how broken my mobile phone is. But yes, it's not. I don't take a day off, but I do my own time. I'm a researcher, so I have the luck that people don't check on me. I do my own stuff. I work from home now today, and I will start maybe 1 hour, and then I finish at 5 or 6. Then you know what I do? I knock myself out and I set an alarm. I just want to play Soccerverse. I don't want to do anything else today. So as soon as I finish my work, I go unconscious and I wake up only for Soccerverse launch. That's the plan. Manolito, Napoli won't be in Champions League. Yeah, exactly, for sure. That's why it's going to be season 2. If I win season 1, Serie A, Napoli in Champions League is going to be season 2, and we're gonna take it home. Snarebacks are thinking, can we talk after the Twitch, please? Victor Cole, you can try. They're not here for this kind of stuff, but you can try. So scouting, guys, do you think? Do you plan to play as managers or also for as scouters? What are your plans? My plans. First of all, we need SVC in circulations. If you want to play as a scout, basically, what does this mean? It basically means buying influence early. Buying player influence early of soccer players that are, I don't know, 14, 15, something like Victor Cole, 1 p.m. UK time. If nothing changes, it's going to be 1 p.m. UK time. Place buy Soccerverse players early. In my videos 2 years ago, probably, I tried as an exercise to go after Wonder Kids. And if you go through these old videos, you will see some very familiar faces now. For instance, I remember when Arda Güler now plays for Real Madrid. In real life, Arda Güler now plays for Real Madrid. Arda Güler before was playing for Fenerbahce in Turkey. Fenerbahce is one of the top club in Turkey, in Istanbul. He plays in Istanbul. Fenerbahce is an Istanbul, capital of Turkey is Istanbul. So there is Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, and then someone else, I believe. Besiktas. Maybe Besiktas is also Istanbul. I don't know. Anyway, Arda Güler back in the days wasn't even 18. I think he was 17. And I said, guys, take a look at this one. If I was in Soccerverse version full release, I would buy influence of Arda Güler. And what happened after that? Arda Güler went to Real Madrid. Now he's playing for Real Madrid and also for the Turkey national. And Arda Güler spiked. Let's have a look in Soccer Wiki, guys. Let's have a look at Soccer Wiki. Do I have it? Let me share the screen again. Boom. So Soccer Wiki is just what I'm looking for. Soccer Wiki. Arda Güler. It's just a website to see ratings given by the community. It's just also to have an idea of the community sentiment of a player. Arda Güler, there you go. Real Madrid. He's 19 years old. I can actually look at transfer market. Actually, it's basically there's more information. Now, what I wanted to see is this. So my video was not in 2024. It was around 2023. I believe it was around here. 2022, 2023. The video about Arda Güler was about here. So the rating was 80 already. Today, the rating is 88. So there has been an 8 increase in rating. And this in Soccerverse. So the rating in Soccerverse is not dependent on Soccer Wiki, okay? It's dependent on other variables, decentralized, fully provable variables that the Soccerverse team has put together for us, and is based on time window. So it's like a moving average of player statistics that gives a certain year rating for player, and it will change every season. The ratings of the player will be updated, and that's where you want to see a spike up in rating of your players, because the dividend will also increase. So you see, for instance, this guy, we had quite a good increase. Transfer market, calciomercato. We can see it in Italian. Is it in Italian? Valori, yes. You see it in Italian. Oh, Osimhen, big boss. Rashford is going to Milan, by the way. Rashford, I just remember. I just heard Fabrizio, big boss, that says that Rashford will go to Milan. That's nice. I want to say, there you go, Arda Güler. Wanted to see Arda Güler. Come on. Go. Real Madrid, blah, blah, blah. 45 million. Guys, it's a lot. In my video, now I don't want to look for the video, but 2023, it was in by year, probably here. It was valued 11 million, Arda Güler. And now it's 45. It's a 4x in value. Okay? If we had bought influence of Arda Güler when my video went out, the value would be a 4x. The rating would be +8. For sure, the stipend of the player would have increased, and the value of the player in SOCCERVERSE would have increased as well, and your influence will be more valuable. So you already earn by, if you want to sell your influence, you already earn on that, but also the dividends that you get from owning the player will also increase. Plus, a better player will be used more in the game because Arda Güler is improving. So if I'm Real Madrid manager, I'm gonna use it. So the more it's used, the more likelihood of making goals, assists, or winning the cup or things like that. So it's also it gets bonuses in terms of SVC for influencers. And there were other ones as well. I also looked at Cesare Casadei for this, but I don't want to spend too much time on that. But that was just an idea. Let's go back to Just Chat to show you how scouting can make you earn money. What time the game will be out? I want to be an agent, but I'm not sure if I'll have the resources to do so. Well, we'll see, brother. It all depends on the beginning, because there's going to be a rush. That's another thing. So the game starts tomorrow. People will start buying packs. Why? Because if you buy packs, you get influence on someone. The more influence, the more packs you spend, the more influence you get. Hopefully, you get the right people where the influence is from a club that wins, the club that does well and it stays up in the ladder, and from a country where it's more paid, etc., etc. So you maximize your SVC income. If you maximize your SVC income, you can straight away reinvest this SVC into player influence, and that would be like a greenfield. So the quickest you get to a player, the more influence for cheap you can buy. But how to buy it? You need to earn this SVC. How to earn this SVC? You need to buy the influence packs. It's crazy. It's going to be very, very, very interesting. So yes, I understand what you mean by the influence, but you're a good manager, so hopefully you can make enough from SVC. And I'll also plan to do the exact same. Okay, guys, I think it's we can wrap it up. It's been long. It's been nice. We spoke about everything. It was a very active session from everyone. It's been 2 hours. Guys, 2 hours. I had breakfast 2 hours ago, but all this energy that I spent, I'm so hungry now. I'm gonna eat my dog probably. If he comes here, I eat it. But guys, unless you still have any question, I think we can wrap it up. We can say goodbye. And are you ready or what? So after all this time, it's only a matter of hours before Soccerverse starts. Guys, it's going to be the game of the year. For me, at least for me. And I hope for everyone else. Okay, guys, nice to work with you. Yes, exactly. It's play. We're all playing at the end of the day. Guys, thank you again. I'm going to close this beautiful stream that we have had. 15 hours left. Expect more streams like that in the coming weeks, or whenever I have time. We will, maybe if I have time, we can, you know what we can do? We can do like a freestyle live streams like that, like a regular event, because there's going to be a lot to talk about now that it's full game, you know? Lot things will happen. Influencers buying, selling, people moving, shouting, killing each other in the game, throwing stones, everything. A lot of stuff will happen. 15 hours left, Manolito. All right, guys. Thank you again for having joined us here in this pre-tactical community meetup. It's been a success for my scale. We've been like I think about a peak of 30 people, big chats. Keep it like that, guys. Enjoy this last 15 hours of freedom. In 15 hours, I want you all to be locked in and play Soccerverse and strategize your entry for the success of Soccerverse. Victor Cole, how the transfer window going to work is just as beta, same as beta. Let's fucking go, big boss Manolito. Let's fucking go, and thank you again, guys. Give you Italian kisses. I know you're not used to it, but I'm gonna kiss you anyway. I don't care, right? See you in Discord. See you in the game, and we'll keep in touch for the next appointments. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Snailbrain. Thank you, Manolito, Victor Cole, Reza, Green Furix, Hamburglar. Where can I see? Phil Harvey, The Blade, Chipone, Florifeke Flow, Steve, Camis Wrestling, Lena Levin, Chewy. A lot of you. Okay? Bye. Ciao. And remember one thing, the most important thing of always, if you have to remember one thing from this stream is this. Are you ready? Forza